Port Authority was deemed liable. So the Port Authority was able to release itself from liability, and that liability was then in the hands of Frank Lowy and Larry Silverstein. Now, Larry Silverstein had weekly conversations with Netanyahu for, I think, like 20 years. They were like best friends and allies. Do you know what happens when you buy buildings? You then have control over the buildings, don't you? And security over the buildings, don't you? Not only did Larry and Frank buy these worthless buildings that cost them majorly in terms of liability, but they managed to double the insurance policies on these buildings. Wow. Let's say that that was two Muslim billionaires who did that. So they bought these worthless buildings that translated to billions of dollars of liability. They doubled the insurance policy, took control of the security of the buildings, and within 6 weeks, those buildings turned to dust right before our eyes. Are you kidding me? And then we even have Larry Silverstein having a bit of a faux pas in terms of interviews, saying that the decision was made to pull the building. Now, if any of this were true for a Muslim, you can imagine none of you would not know the names of these people. Every single fucking American would know the names of these Muslim traitor, motherfucking terror-supporting cunts if they were in fact Muslim. But they're not, they're Jewish. So most of you don't know both of their names. Many of you will know Larry Silverstein, less will know Frank Lowy, but bottom line is they're Jewish. And they can get away with it. They can get away with it because at the head of the snake is a financial system. And those who control the financial system control the world. They own the Bank of International Settlements, they own the World Bank, they own the IMF, they own the Federal Reserve Bank, they own the Bank of England, they own the European Central Bank, they own all the major Western banks, and oftentimes they own the banks around the world. They have the same system that is the seat of power, and whoever it is who may be behind the Jews, because I think the Jews, quite frankly, are actually like sheep being led to slaughter. That's my opinion. I think there is power behind Jewish banking, but that we can debate about till the end of time. For me, that fits into the fascinating category. Fascinating, but not really all that relevant for our purposes today. So if we're going to have a discussion about it, fascinating. We can argue about it respectfully. But the method, the tool, is the money. So what we have is a bunch of private bankers who are predominantly Jewish who have literally an infinite supply of money. Imagine that, seriously. Think about an infinite supply of money. You can put as many zeros in whatever bank account you want. Don't you get fucking pissed off? I get pissed off at this shit whenever you get a bank account. I've been denied a bank account recently in the Caribbean. I'm playing games constantly with banking, no fucking surprise there. But you know, they talk about money laundering. Fuck off. Those who run the system are the biggest fucking money launderers, biggest criminal fraudsters on the planet, and you're gonna fucking pick on me for some petty little fucking transaction. It's just a system of control. It has nothing to do with preventing money laundering, for Christ's sake. The fox is guarding the hen house as overtly and ridiculously and obviously as you can imagine. With this money, this infinite supply of money, the powers that be have managed to buy everything and everyone that can be bought. This is the world we live in. And where I constantly have problems with people in terms of what they think about humanity, especially when they use this term human nature. Whenever I hear that, I always cringe, because I know more than likely it's going to be some negative bullshit.